one to watch. This is 16 WAPT News live at 5.
Ice threat. We're tracking the storm as snow and sleet pound the state. And prison boss plea. Former MDOC Commissioner Chris Epps apologizes for his crimes. Snow and ice slamming Mississippi today. You are looking at University Avenue in Oxford. Some serious snow piling up near the Ole Miss campus. Chief Meteorologist David Hartman here now with your weather first.
Oxford coming up on 4 inches, and here in the Jackson area, we've missed our chance at any accumulating snow. We'll see a brief changeover in the Jackson metro area, but the heavy snow has been Tupelo, Columbus, Starkville, then across through Yazoo County, Holmes, Lexington, Kosciuszko, 2 inches in Durant right now, and then you get over towards Rolling Fork, totals between 3 and 4 inches. Here is a close-up view, and right now in the metro area up towards Canton and Gluckstadt, snow and sleet being reported even through parts of western Madison County. There's a little bit of light snow in Vicksburg. You can see, though, the main big area of rain is shifting to the east, so just about over. This red area is the heavier accumulating snow that is falling right now. That is shifting to the east. Winona, Kosciuszko, Lexington snowing pretty hard. Back towards Belzona, Rolling Fork, light snow, and this will be ending within the hour. So it was a close call for our area, but here's where the snow stuck on the ground. And in general, 3 to 5 inches, in some spots a little more. You can see just to the north of Yazoo City, just to the north of Kosciuszko was where the heaviest snows were. Pretty close. That's where we were expecting the heavy snow. The metro area, again, maybe a brief changeover of light snow. No accumulations expected this evening.
Okay, David, live at 5, staying with that winter blast. Snow and ice all across the state, Tammy.
That's right, Megan, and some dangerous road conditions. Take a look at this video. You can see sleet and snow covering the roads in Belzona. That's where we find 16 WAPT's Bert Case, who begins our team coverage.
The snow started falling in Belzona shortly after noon. As the afternoon progressed, it got thicker. It was originally a mixture of sleet and snow, but by 1 o'clock it was pure snow, and it was falling hard, accumulating on rooftops and on vehicles in Humphreys County, the catfish capital of the world.
I think it's great. I really wasn't expecting this much to come down. You know, they always talk about it's going to snow, and it never does anything, so really happy that it decided to snow.
The Mississippi Department of Transportation was working in this area with big trucks dumping slag, like here on the Yazoo River Bridge, which goes over the area in downtown Belzona. They had to put something on that bridge because it became so slippery you couldn't get over it. Snowstorm hits the Mississippi Delta. Bert Case, 16 WAPT News, Belzona.
And this video just in from Vicksburg. It's snowing there tonight at the Visitors Center. You can see some light flurries flying through the air. And this is what it looked like earlier in that same place. The ground, trees, and shrubs frozen. Troopers say they found several ice patches on the Mississippi River Bridge. And as 16 WAPT's Allie Ware reports, the ice storm shut down some areas like Yazoo City.
A continuous drizzle of rain quickly turned into ice on power lines in Yazoo City, which left those on the roads a little nervous.
I don't need to be driving if it's going to be freezing in Yazoo.
Winter weather caused schools to close and county court to be canceled.
Any weather is going to cause a problem for anybody to travel to and from court.
Yazoo City has been dealing with freezing temperatures all week. One tire shop even forced to take Tuesday off.
The compressors froze up, lines froze up, we couldn't work. Ice in the lines.
Business also slow at a fast food restaurant.
It's too cold. Ain't nobody gonna want to come out on no ice.
As the people in Yazoo wait for the temps to rise and the icicles to thaw, a main concern Wednesday was the drive back home.
I ain't worried about my driving, I'm worried about everybody else driving.
In Yazoo City, Allie Ware, 16 WAPT News.
Well, a deadly accident, Megan. A toddler is dead.
Yeah, Tammy, this accident happened when a car hydroplaned and hit a tree on Highway 49 in Braxton. MHP says 2-year-old Bella Titus died at the scene of this crash. She was in her car seat at the time. Again, authorities warning tonight, avoid travel if you can. If you can't avoid travel, make sure you take it slowly. And right now, Entergy crews scrambling to get the power back on for people all over our viewing area. thousands of people have been out of power over the course of the last 2 days. You're taking a live look at where the outages are tonight. Entergy says at their peak, they had over 7,200 people without power. 16 WAPT's Scott Simmons has been with some of those crews all day. He continues our team coverage live in Madison tonight. Scott?
Yeah, we're on Main Street in Madison where it's still a light rain. We're right in front of St. Joseph High School where crews have been busy clearing the tops of pine trees that threaten to bring down power lines. This has been prevention work. Crews have also been dealing with the after effects of all this rain from Madison all the way to South Jackson. This has been the order of business for Entergy crews. While they have not dealt with snow for the most part of the day in this area, the ice that was already on the branches and all of this rain have weighted down trees and limbs, threatening to bring them down on power lines and in some cases taking out pockets of power.
That's the weight of them. These pine limbs are the worst. They get weighted down and it collects a lot of moisture on it, and that's what brings them on down.
That crew came up from Brookhaven. Others have been moved into the area, spot checking and dealing with problems as they pop up. For the better part of the day in this area, again, it's been rain, dealing with the ice that's already on the branches, but as nightfall moves in, the problems could grow. Live in Madison, Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.
Thanks, Scott. You know, so many of you are sending us incredible pictures of what you have seen today. Our viewer, Alicia, sent us this picture of iced over trees in Ridgeland. We would love to see what you see. Share your photos with us at the ULocal section of WAPT.com, and you just might see it in our newscast. And, of course, the question we keep getting asked, when will this be over, David?
When? It's been a 1, 2, 3 punch. Here's where there could be some trouble tonight, where 3 to 7 inches of snow has fallen in the northern parts of the state and the northern fringes of the viewing area, including Yazoo, Humphreys, Issaquena, Holmes, Atala counties. The blue area, the Jackson metro area, I'm highlighting in blue. The rain could end as a little brief period of light snow, not really expecting any significant accumulations, but with lows of 28 to 30. Could be some freezing up. And just show you quickly, again, on Live Storm Shade 16 Doppler radar, the red areas where it's snowing hard, about 1 inch in an hour. In the last hour, Kosciuszko has picked up 1 inch of snow. They're coming up on 2 inches. The snow will be winding down to our north here over the next 2 hours.
Okay, David, thanks. Remember, stay with us as we monitor the snow and the icy conditions throughout the evening. To keep up with the latest, you can download the 16 WAPT weather app. You can also keep up with us on WAPT.com and on the 16 WAPT News Facebook page and Twitter. A hack attack on a Hinds County website, Tammy.
That's right. Hackers took over the county's website this morning, and this is what they posted, Megan. Now, half of this image looks like a military mast. The other half looks like a blue skull. Now, at the top of the